want to cry. This is hard. Oh, and it fell on the ground. Great. Did I draw a mole on my face to disguise the healing kitty scratch above my lip? I'll never tell. Okay, you guys, I bought the imPRESS press-on lashes actually over a month ago now, so I don't know what has taken me so long to try them. I'm surprised they didn't burn a hole in my vanity drawer, but here we are a month later. Time passes in the blink of an eye, and I think these bad boys were $20 if I remember correctly from a whole month ago. So that's pretty pricey. So these things better be amazing. They come with 30 clusters though, and it says you get 3 to 4 full applications. So I suppose $20 isn't that bad if that is true. I got these from Target. That's just where I happened to notice these. And they had only 2 kinds, the voluminous and curly and then the voluminous. And for some reason, I expected the voluminous and curly to be more dramatic, but it seemed like just the voluminous were way thicker and way more voluminous. So I opted for the voluminous and curly just because they looked a little more natural. It's just opposite of what I expected. I thought the voluminous and curly would be more extreme, but here we are. And I'm gonna check online, but I'm not sure if these are the only 2 kinds they have because they both seem pretty dramatic. So I'm expecting a very va-va-voom lash look from this. I'm not going to use any mascara. We're just going to put these on and see how they look on their own and test them for what they are without mascara. So the whole thing they're going for with these is that they're very easy. Just one step, easy on, easy off. It says there is no glue needed, duh, they're press on. It's supposed to be a secure 24-hour hold. Not sure I would wear these to sleep. Maybe we'll have to test that out, we'll see. It says easy removal and safe for natural lashes. The directions are simple enough. It says pick a cluster up from the tray, place the cluster underneath your natural lashes. I'm not gonna lie, that step is a little worrisome to me. Obviously, usually putting strip lashes on top of your lash line, so I'm having some eye-touching phobia right now, but we're gonna do it the way it says it to do. And then it says once you've placed them underneath your natural lashes, squeeze the clusters and natural lashes together with the applicator provided. And then a little pro tip on the box says when you're removing the lashes to hold the cluster from the middle to outer end to avoid touching the sticky band area. And then afterwards, how to remove, you just use your clean hands and use a finger to remove the clusters by gently lifting them off, starting with the band side. So it sounds like you don't even have to start washing, you don't have to use any product, you literally just peel them off with your fingers, which kind of makes sense because that's how I peel my press-on nails off. So, all right, I'm gonna start by opening this package. Hopefully it proves to be pretty easy, although I doubt it because it's some weird hexagonal shaped box and there's multi-directional flaps, so this is not gonna be the prettiest unboxing. Okay, this is not what I expected, and I'm gonna show you guys. There's a curly side and then a voluminous side. I didn't know there was gonna be 2 different ones in the same pack. Okay, so the curly side says it's extra long, and then the volume side has medium and long ones. Okay, so there's a lot of choices, so this just makes my job more interesting. I think I'm gonna start with the extra long on the outer end, try a long in the middle, and then a medium in the inner corner, and hopefully that's enough to cover the whole lash line, but we'll see. So they said to grab it towards the outside of the lash, so that's what I'm gonna do. Some of the lashes came apart from the band, so I gotta place it underneath somehow. Oh, I dropped it. Oh, it probably has cat hair on it now. Nope, by some miracle of God, no fuzzies or cat hair got stuck on it. I just have this urge to use my fingers because I'm just not used to using this applicator, but that's what it said to do, so we're gonna do it. There's probably a learning curve with this, so I'm just gonna be patient. How do you make it stick before you go to press it? You know what I mean? Okay, so to place it, I'm gonna have to use my fingers because it just wants to fall on my face. Because then I have to let it go to get closer to the lash line to be able to squeeze it because they told you to grab it towards the outside. So how do you then let it go, grab it towards the inside without letting it fall to your face? This is difficult. Okay, I'm just gonna do it with my fingers because this is just not working. I'm just gonna place and pray. That's gonna touch my eyeball. I wonder how many tries I get till the press-on glue doesn't work anymore. Okay, I think it's on the very outside where it's supposed to be. I don't know. I also wonder how long am I supposed to press this? Squeeze clusters and natural lashes together with the applicator. So it doesn't say on the box. There's a how to apply video. Dang it, I should have watched that first, huh? I just thought it was gonna be easy and I wouldn't need any more instruction. Does that look insane? I guess one's on successfully. I'm gonna press it a little bit more just for good measure. I also feel as I'm pressing this with my fingers, I'm ruining the shape of the lash, which is probably why they said to use this thing. So I'm gonna go back and enforce the press with this thing. It's also ruining the shape of the lash. I don't know, guys. Maybe I'm just not coordinated at first. I forget which one's long and which one is medium and extra long because the words come off when you take the cover off. So that's why I'm putting it back on to see. Now I'm gonna grab a long. Instinct would tell me to apply the one eye and then the other and then go back and forth, but because I want you guys to see a before and after, I'm just gonna do one eye completely first and then show you. Oh, I keep dropping them. No cat hair. Wow. Man, the underneath part is just very weird to me. It's so weird. I'm poking myself in the eye. I can't imagine using the applicator right now. I definitely poke myself. I'm having trouble knowing where to place it because I just want to squint because I'm poking myself in the eye and then I can't tell if I'm overlapping the other lash or not. Okay, we're gonna try the applicator because this is difficult, lemon difficult. Well, at least this is giving you guys an accurate representation of what a first-time user could go through. That way you're not trying to do it 5 minutes before you're supposed to head out the door the first time. There's a gap because I can't see what I'm doing. There's a gap. Oh my gosh, no, the other one's coming off. Did I get hair in my eye? Or is it just red now? Yeah, there's a gap now. Well, that, you know what, it's just gonna have to be what it is. I can kind of blend in the lash. Oh no, this first one fell off. What? All right, we're squeezing. We're squeezing with the applicator. I can't even look at the camera now. I can't risk it. Oh no, I might have to apply 4. That's my worst nightmare right now, to have to apply more than I wanted to. Still think I have to place it with my finger, somehow get it to stick a little bit, and then go back in and even it out and press it down with this. Now I want the medium one, and I'm gonna put that towards the inner corner, right there. Don't fall into my eye, please. Oh, maybe I can do this before it falls. Okay, why'd you come in here then? All right, so we want another medium one. I wish they had a small one. So when you're close to the bridge of your nose with this thing, you really want to poke your eye out. Oh my gosh, I just poked my eye. Okay, I can't do it in the corner, you guys, I'm sorry. I gotta use my fingers because I literally just touched my eye with the applicator. Oh, now the other one came out. They must not be very sticky because they're not collecting any cat hair off the floor. Man, one strip lash would have been so much quicker and easier to place at this point. All right, it's on. I don't know if it's on nicely or in the correct position because the fingers I'm using to squeeze it are obstructing my line of sight. Okay, I somehow have to figure out to use this applicator because it's not working with my fingers. Okay. I figured it out. I'm just afraid it's gonna fall off later. I'll be really sad because it's not like I have mascara on underneath. Maybe I don't have enough lashes in the inner corner to support this inner corner one. Also, I think it requires more than 20 seconds of squeezing. I mean, they look bomb, but I just don't have faith in the hold. I think when I'm really up close, I can tell they're kind of jank because the placement's like, you know what I mean? But when I look up, I think that's when you can tell how bad they are. I think dead on, and if I look down, you can't tell because that's my real lash line you're looking at up top. I'm gonna do the second eye, but I'll let you know whether the second eye was a little easier or not. Okay, already the placement was a little easier. And these shed. Like, I've already had a few lashes shed. Man, I have not been this frustrated with literally anything in my life in a long time. You're definitely gonna need to use the applicator. That's no joke. But I'm still a believer that the combo, fingers and applicator, is the way to go. I'm officially done. The right side, the side I did second, looks so much better. It didn't seem like it, but it did go a little bit easier. I think this is something I can master if I do it more often. But at this point, I think applying just a normal strip lash with glue that you add to it is easier at this time. I think they look really, really pretty. They look like lash extensions in my opinion, but at least this was a realistic representation of, like, let's say if you went and bought a box and came home to do them, you'd probably have the same struggles as me, right? Unless you're like Superwoman. Don't do them 5 minutes before you're supposed to dash out the door the first time. That would be my suggestion, but they look so good. Let me know what you guys think. How did I do? Have you tried them? Will you try them? And until next time, off I go.
Now off you go, young people.